right, Joe, so Wendy Williams yesterday said that Bobby Shmurda ain't gonna make it through the summertime and that he's gonna be locked up and back in jail in less than 6 months, right? And the whole situation comes after we all kind of learned about Bobby Shmurda's parole, right? So y'all know Bobby Shmurda just got released a couple months ago, but he's actually on parole for the next 5 years, actually, right? So he's gonna be on parole until he's 31 years old. He's 26 now, right? So he's not gonna be on parole until the year 2026, right? So these conditions of the parole are very strict, right? So Bobby Shmurda has to go to anger management classes. He has to take random drug tests. He has an 8 p.m. curfew, so he can't even stay out past 8:01, right? He can have no alcoholic beverages at all, no liquor, which seems like a crazy ass punishment to me. He can't hang around any gang members at all, and that's kind of weird because, you know, his peoples and shit, and he can't go to any clubs or any bars unless, you know, he's performing or something like that, right? He also has to get written permission from his parole officer to travel around the country, and I don't even think Bobby Shmurda can leave the United States of America until after his parole in 2026, which is crazy, right? So Wendy Williams was like, yo, Bobby Shmurda ain't gonna make it through the summertime. There's too much weed out there, there's too many people smoking, and he's gonna get locked back up, right? She doesn't have any faith in him at all. I mean, it's crazy as hell because a lot of people started attacking Wendy Williams and being like, why are you being so negative? Why don't you have faith in Bobby Shmurda, right? Also, Wendy Williams kind of, you know, put her foot in her mouth a little bit when she was talking about NBA YoungBoy the other day, right? So y'all know the whole situation with NBA YoungBoy. He got arrested the other day by the FBI. And this is stemming from a situation that happened back in like November of 2020, where he was just in the parking lot shooting a music video and a bunch of people had a bunch of guns out, right? The whole situation though is that, you know, a civilian drove by, saw a bunch of people with guns and called the cops. So the cops came, arrested NBA YoungBoy and everybody. But, you know, he posted bail the very next day, right? Then it was weird. This happened in the state of Louisiana, but Louisiana actually dropped the charges, right? Which is strange, but the reason why they dropped the charges is so that the FBI could pick the charges up, right? So ultimately, the FBI put out a warrant for NBA YoungBoy's arrest. They tracked him down. He was in LA. They hopped behind him. They was trying to pull him over, and he didn't pull over, man. He took him like on a hot pursuit, right? For a couple minutes. Then he did pull over, but he got out the car and just started running on foot.
Boy, you running slow, bro. You finna catch your ass. Man, you better pull your pants up and run, nigga. You finna catch your ass. Nigga, run!
Yo, he was in that car?
That was a clip of NBA YoungBoy running through people's backyards, right? So he's running on foot. They send out the K9 unit, the dog, and then the dog tracks him down. And then ultimately, you know, NBA YoungBoy comes out with his hands up, and they arrest him, right? And so Wendy Williams basically was like, yo, NBA YoungBoy needs to go to jail, right? She was like, how you gonna do that? How you gonna run through people's yards in a hot pursuit and try to put innocent people in danger, right? Then she said, you know, how is he out here doing this when he should be at home taking care of his 7 kids and he got 5 baby mamas? She was just like throwing him under the bus, talking mad shit about him. Yeah, he got 7 kids. Yeah, he has 5 baby moms. And one of his baby mothers is Yaya Mayweather, right? So NBA YoungBoy's mom actually saw Wendy Williams and responded to him, right? So she goes on to her Instagram, NBA YoungBoy's mom, and she goes, fuck Wendy Williams, around here letting half-dead 90-year-old white men suck her dick, worried about my child. Stop tagging me, bitch. So basically just called Wendy Williams out her name, and just was talking mad shit to Wendy Williams, right? Wendy Williams hasn't responded to NBA YoungBoy's mom, and Bobby Shmurda has not responded to Wendy Williams. I don't think he probably is. And I got faith in you, Shmurda. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.